Alrighty, welcome back to Software Gore. I think by recording these videos, I actually cause bugs to happen in the YouTube app because there are so many people every single time I post one of these that tweet me an issue, whether it's like it loads the wrong video when they click on this one, or it's playing this video but the wrong title is below it or something like that. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy when I record Software Gore. Anyway, number 19, I just wanted to show my love of saxophones. Maybe your recent emojis is just all saxophones, and the phone is just like, you know what? You obviously can communicate whatever you want to do just by typing saxophones. Or you played the epic sax guy video so many times that your phone is just like, this is all you care about, really. So here you go. Live it. Breathe it. I guess breathe it, because you need to breathe out to play saxophone. I've never played saxophone. Seems like you get really winded. Takes a lot of endurance, I bet. Anyway, never seen that one happen before. A corrupted picture of Blackpool. That's kind of trippy, actually. Are you sure that that's corrupted? You didn't just go into Photoshop and do a bunch of post-processing manipulation on it? Because that's it's like you caught it in the middle of Thanos snapping out all the buildings, or in the moment after this photo was taken, there was just nothingness except for beach. Is that a beach? I don't know if that's a beach or not. Kind of looks like a beach. And this is the street in front of the beach. That's a hotel in front of the beach. Be a nice place for a hotel. Never been to Blackpool. I don't know where it is exactly. I'm assuming it's in the UK. Sounds like a UK name, Blackpool. Yeah, it definitely does. Looks like a Brighton, maybe. Now I'm immediately making everyone mad who knows where this is. They're like, you're profiling the name Blackpool. Okay, it's not actually in the UK. But it probably is. Well, thanks for the tip. I can read some of it. This is catering towards the few savants playing Borderlands who can actually read everything that fast. If it was just slightly shorter sentences every single time, I bet you'd be able to read it. It's really cool when you have that kind of reader thing where it shows one word at a time and flashes it really, really quickly, and because you can do word recognition, you don't have to sound it out. You can actually read a bunch of words a lot quicker than if you were on a page scanning line by line. I like those things. It's pretty nifty. I've seen a GIF of it increasing speed, showing you how fast you can still generally read. This is much more useful because usually they have the hint display for 2 minutes. They're like, I've gotten this. I understand. You could show me a new one. So they just took it to a new level here. Exceptional done to death. AI chatbots. Oh, what's your pet's name? Toaster. Great, I'll remember that. Do you actually remember stuff like that? That's awesome. Yes, I always remember it. What's my pet's name? Not sure. Doesn't seem like Software Gore necessarily. It's just, I don't know. Didn't work properly, which, do you really expect the chatbot to work 100% of the time, every time? It's like voice recognition. It works some of the time, and you kind of use it sometimes, but it's more of a novelty than an actual useful thing. One day we'll get there. I'll tell you, Alex, kind of useful. Changing my AC temperature. Used to be able to turn on and off the light here that's lighting me up, but then that broke. So only one use now instead of two. Setting timers, though, is pretty good. Alex, you're pretty decent at some voice commands. I'll give you that. This answers everything in my life. Success has been deleted. Me IRL. I don't know if this is Software Gore as much as just a funny caption, because you told it to delete and it successfully deleted. Is it that ambiguous? It's interesting phrasing, but it might be translated. Maybe this program's written in another language, and it's they want to express that they're happy that whatever you requested has been done. Maybe it's something really malicious that was deleted. Don't want that on your computer anymore. Success, we've deleted the virus. Okay, this is good. I like how every time I end up doing a Software Gore thing, it's just me playing devil's advocate for every single bug that happens. Other than saxophone, that was a pretty big bug right there. Pretty big one. Classic. Of course it happens here of all places. r/Software Gore. We got some meta classic Software Gore. Subreddit 646K members icon. Poke fun at nasty software. God dang it, Software Gore. You were supposed to be above this. You weren't supposed to allow this to happen. All right? You're supposed to be better than this. You were supposed to be flawless. The perfect one. But you succumbed to the very thing that you were never supposed to succumb to. You had literally one job. This would be a post in the other subreddit. One job. All you had to do was not that. I think something is wrong with my BIOS. This is marked as true software, Gore. I'd be a little bit concerned if this was happening to my computer, because I'm already intimidated enough if someone's like, oh yeah, in order to do this thing, you got to go into the BIOS. And I'm like, oh, that's where you can break things. It looks like you broke things, or something broke things, and I would... No, this is true software, Gore. I don't know what to tell you on that one. I hope you can get your files back, because that looks no bueno. I'm at a loss there. Yeah, it's a bummer. I hope it's not all gone. The camera decided that it should join the matrix. It's trying to tell you something. Like if you enhance and, increase brightness, contrast, change that, levels, etc., you'll be able to decode. You see how like some lines are thicker than others, and then there's empty spaces, and it's sending you a message from the other side. I'd be concerned if I were you. Your phone has been taken over by AI, and it's only a matter of time until the AI takes over everything. Probably throw out your phone. If you leave it connected to the internet, it's just going to spread like a virus of sentient AI. This is how it starts. Skynet. I didn't know that number existed. Well, you see, there's two different alternate universes. This is just, there's the negative universe and the positive universe. And in the negative universe, everything has to have a negative sign in front of it. You can't just have a zero. All right? It's only negative zero. Negative zero is the only thing that exists, which I suppose negative zero is valid. You're just moving zero in the negative direction, but still it's unnecessary. I guess it doesn't really change anything in reality, because my job here is to play devil's advocate. I'm assuming that this just doesn't go into the additional decimal slot, so it's probably like negative 0 point something, like negative 0.1, and it just doesn't display that, so it's saying negative 0 because it's actually slightly below 0. That's what I'm assuming. Here to play devil's advocate, exceptional done to deaths here. My microwave is disagreeing with me again. No, I won't heat your food, okay? This pizza is not supposed to go inside of me. I'm trying to save you from making your pizza all rubbery, okay? You were supposed to reheat that pizza in the oven. I refuse. Not allowed, all right? Boot up that oven. I know it's more of a hassle, but you'll enjoy and appreciate the fact that your pizza remains in the state that it's supposed to be served. That's the microwave's voice. Then I go, okay, I'm just gonna unplug and reboot you because I'm heating it up in the microwave. I'm too lazy to do the oven. It's not happening. But you try. Sad face. I don't know why it always gets me when you have a large computer screen displayed in public that's at a blue screen. It's because it's like breaking the fourth wall, Corporate billboards, displays in airports, things like that, they're supposed to be flawless. They're not supposed to show that they're actually just running on Windows like everybody else. Except then sometimes it crashes and it shows, oh, there isn't anything different about this than your home computer. Yep, it's just got a program running on it and blue screened. That's a bummer. Someone's going to be upset there. They're paying for advertising time on that billboard and it's not displaying. So that's going to be a problem. It's not any exception. It's Chrome.exe, the exception. Wow, on such a major program too. Usually you find these on off-brand programs, but you found the one. This is the golden ticket. There are a lot of people out there in the world with Chrome installed, and exceptions sometimes occur, but you got the exception. Google's been looking for this one. If you submit this to them, then I'm pretty sure that you just win a lifetime of Google advertising dollars. You can advertise whatever you want for free forever on Google, which actually that would be unbelievably valuable. That'd actually be like unreal, the value that you would get out of being able to advertise for free with AdWords on Google for your entire life. That's actually worth like tens of millions of dollars or more, probably. So that'd be a really good prize That's a prize that's too much power for anyone. They could never do that. But except for you. You are the exception to that rule. Tried to make a driving game. Oh, bro, this brings me back to 7th grade when I tried learning Flash programming, and I made a little game kind of based off of a tutorial that was like, it was a side scroller with a bunch of bad alien spaceships coming at you, and you had your spaceship, and it's basically not really sideways Galaga because they were always coming at you rather than being in formation and shooting things, but you'd like have to dodge and you could shoot at them and stuff like that. There were a few instances where I messed up some stuff and some weird things happened, and this reminds me totally of that. Exceptional done to death. That's a long time. Guys, the last 22 years have been good, but gotta hang up now. Group call ended, duration. How many hours was that? 198,986 hours. 59 minutes. So almost 7 right there. That's quite the group call. I hope you guys have been productive. You must have really had a great conversation going right there. Just imagine what you could get done in 22 years of sitting on a phone call. Probably not much. Negative firth. Wow. There's a few levels to this one. Negative firth. Negative first, negative firth. So you actually won. I'm pretty sure that's better than first place because, the lower the better. So if you get 0, how do you say 0th? Is that not even a thing that needs to happen because you can't come in 0th? So they need to come up with a suffix for 0 because you can't be that? I've just thought about that. Why haven't I thought about that before? 0th, 0th, notend, notst, Notard? I don't know. It doesn't exist for 0, does it? 0 is just 0. You can't add a suffix. Anyway, negative firth. Congratulations. I sound like I have a lith. Negative. You got first place. No first place. You got a lot of gold of that reward for negative first place. It's very exciting indeed. Exceptional done to death. The first time the MKV artifacts were so bad that even the other characters in the show noticed. Oh, bro, this happens all the time. I swear, I don't know what causes it, if it's a VLC thing. Whenever I boot something up in VLC, half the time you get this artifacting. This ain't nothing new, okay? Just happened to be. It was perfectly timed for a reaction like that. It's like, you're melting. No, dude, what's wrong? Exceptional done to death. My PC is speaking the language of the gods. Huh. What? Did you go Wingdings? Oh, it is Wingdings, actually, according to the second comment. Can you set your PC language to Wingdings? Because that actually sounds like a really bad idea. Because then you won't know how to get back to the thing in order to change it. I hope you memorized the spot so you don't have to factory reset or something like that. Unexpected Minecraft. This will help me demonetize my enemies. Oh yes, absolutely. The legendary default texture scope makes it very easy to see. Actually, whenever this displays, it just means if you shoot, it's gonna demonetize someone. It's like aimbotting. All right, this actually exists in order to show people that you're aimbotting. Okay, but you don't realize this. You're like, hey guys. Why do I have this? Why do I have default texture in my scope? And everyone's like, oh, you installed an aimbot. That's it. Actually, it does that, and a lot of people are aware of that fact. But you, the one who installed the aimbot, not aware of that fact. So you just basically told everybody that you installed an aimbot without realizing. That would be kind of funny, wouldn't it? If the anti-cheat client just did a thing that it doesn't think you're gonna realize. You think it's just a bug that happened unrelated to the aimbot you just installed, and then you tell everyone, and everyone's like, oh, we know what you did. Yeah, you should try uninstalling that aimbot. It might fix your problem. I'm not accusing anyone here of anything like that. I'm just saying it would be an interesting way to combat it. And the top for the last month, my phone made this because it detected all the cat photos I had. The cats meow. I mean, that just means it's really cool. What's wrong with this? I don't actually understand what's wrong. Do you not like photos of cats? Kind of a demonic cat photo. Okay, a few cat. It is a long video, so maybe there's a payoff here somewhere. It is top for the last month. There's got to be a payoff. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I like this. I don't. Maybe it's just it got wholesome all of a sudden on software. Oh, okay. All right. That's not a cat right there. That's something else. Is that the payoff? That's the. I mean, face and animal recognition, not 100% flawless. If I were a computer, I might get slightly confused between whatever that is and cats. And why ever you happen to have that image on your phone, I'm not entirely sure, but here we are, and we'll not question it. We'll just wonder why the AI messed up rather than why you have that on your phone. Not gonna question that part at all. We're just gonna focus on the other part, you know? Blame the computer, not you. The cat's meow, that's a cute name. See, it even gave the slideshow a good name. I think it was an A for effort, personally. That's it for the last month of Software Gore. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Make sure to like if you liked. Check out the playlist if you want to catch more of these. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Make sure you let me know if you get Software Gore while watching this. See you next time.